Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cards and Coffee. And on today's episode of Reloaded, we're going to be opening two of the craziest sets in the Synchro era. Duelist Revolution and Star Strike Blast are two amazing sets that are just stacked with meta-defining power cards. Staples that would be part of the game for years to come. Man, there's just so many things that I would love to get my hands on. Most are ultra rare like some of the other sets we've opened, so we're definitely not going to be able to get them all, but whatever we can get, we will gladly take. Last week, I FTK'd Ricardo with frogs, and yeah, it was pretty degenerate. In case you guys missed it last episode, at the end, we decided to ban Mass Driver right after just banning Dark Stripe Fighter for a very similar reason. We still have access to Substitute, so I could definitely see myself playing some frog decks in the future. But as of right now, the FTK is no more, and hopefully this will make some better gameplay and, well, at least some less degenerate plays for episodes to come. There are going to be 2 more episodes before the 5Ds era ends, which means 2 more episodes here, and then we move to a new channel. Don't worry, Cards and Coffee is going nowhere, but in case you guys didn't see it from another episode, I mentioned Ricardo has finally started his own channel, Flash TCG. So if you haven't shown any love yet, please hop over, go subscribe to the channel. And after the season finale, we're going to take a little break and we'll start it back up over on his channel. But that's a couple episodes away, so I'm going to focus on the here and now. We got some wheels to spin, some amazing sets to crack open. But first, as always, guys, please go grab yourself a cup of coffee or something. That way you guys can sit down and tune in. Thanks, guys.
Normally, this is the part where I would say, you know, my deck didn't really work out last week, but we'll never know if my deck would have worked out last week. I'm pretty salty about it, not gonna lie. So let's just spin the wheel and see what I pull out of Absolute Power Force and Shining Darkness. There's really not much that I think I want or need. Another Joe Warrior would be cool. Looks like I'll be getting a rare out of Absolute Power Force. For Absolute Power Force, I'm going to go ahead and pick up Skull Conductor because it's a nice zombie support, and of course I do have the Plague and the Zombie Master to abuse, so it seems like a no-brainer here. Next up for Shining Darkness, I don't know, I got Spores. I mean, I'm good, I'm pretty set, but it looks like I will be getting an Ultra. For Shining Darkness, it's kind of a rough choice. I really want it Into the Void, but you know, I just feel like Herald might be the more beneficial card in later formats, so I'm going to go ahead and grab Herald as my pickup for Shining Darkness. So we've added a Skull Conductor and a Herald to the lineup.
All right, back here at the winner's wheel where we belong. We're going to spin this wheel real quick, and then that way we can move on to the pack opening. Fingers crossed for Ultra Rare this week because, well, because I was hoping to get my hands on a Battle Fader that I missed in Absolute Power Force. Battle Fader isn't crazy or anything, but it's a very good level 1 that can end a battle phase. Very good for any Monarch strategy, and it's just something you can search off Sanguine and Witch that you know you can fall back on for defensive reasons. After that, we got Shining Darkness. I really don't remember what all was in this set that I really missed. Looks like we got Secret Rare, though, so let me hop over and check what secrets we got really quick. Okay, I got a little overexcited for Secret Rare. There's really nothing I can abuse. Infernity Barrier is a very crazy card, but there's no way I'm going to be able to play Infernities. So I actually think I'm going to grab Gen X Neutron, only because in Star Strike Blast, there is the Karakuri archetype. And while a lot of it is low rarity, the extra deck is kind of high rarity, but Gen X Neutron just searches a Machine Tuner, which is definitely a good card for that deck. So I'll go ahead and grab this just on the off chance I'm able to pull a core. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super juiced to open these packs. I'll see you at the opener.
Our first set of the week is Duelist Revolution, and this set is absolutely loaded. Not only do we get the scrap monsters, but we get Effect Veiler and Horn of the Phantom Beast. Effect Veiler obviously being the key card out of this set, so ideally we'll pull one, but you know, if I can pull a couple more, that would be fantastic. Pack number 1, however, does not give it to me. Okay, there's a Horn of the Phantom Beast. We're at the halfway point, and I have yet to see anything outside of that Horn of the Phantom Beast. We get a Solemn Warning. That's actually really damn good.
All right, 24 packs. Duelist Revolution is a really amazing set. A lot of staples: Pot of Duality, Solemn Warning, Effect Veiler, Scrap Dragon. They're all ultra. Well, Duality is a secret, but basically what I'm trying to say is it's going to be pretty hard to pull multiples of these. As long as we can get at least one of them, I'd consider this a win. First pack, flipping it up. All right. Horn of the Phantom Beast is a pretty solid rare, especially for TGs in the future. That'd be pretty cool if we can get a playset. Okay, back-to-back horns. That's awesome. Oh, third pack Solemn Warning. That's crazy. Okay, so in case you don't know what this does, you pay 2,000 life points to negate the summon of a monster or a card effect that would summon a monster. So really an amazing counter trap. Only rivaled by Solemn Judgment, but man, this is really crazy. What a solid start. Hopefully we can get some more ultras now. This is the start I wanted this week.
Damn. When we get one of the Synchro Fusions, Horn of the Phantom Beast. Man, I haven't seen anything in the Scrap Engine. I haven't seen an Effect Veiler. Rough opening outside of that warning.
Next pull. Next pack Scrap Dragon. Get out of here. This is crazy. Okay, Solemn Warning followed by Scrap Dragon. Okay, I could throw the other 20 packs in this set away. I already got 2 amazing ultra rares. Okay, we're definitely going to flip up those other 20 packs for sure. But yeah, this is awesome. We also got Scrap Golem. That's pretty good for any Scrap Engine stuff we might do in the future. If we can pull a Scrap Core now that we have the Scrap Dragon, I'd definitely like to try it. But there's a lot of super rares we'd need to play that deck. Okay, okay. I saw ultra rare. My heart dropped again. Watt Chimera. Don't see myself playing this. It is what it is. Moving on. I thought I saw another ultra rare, but this one's an ulti. Thunder Unicorn again. Pretty crazy. That's like what? Well, technically that's ulti, but really that's like 4 ultra rares in this set already. And we're what? Pack 7 now? That's pretty crazy. 2 ultimate rare Thunder Unicorn. How crazy. I mean, I'm not going to complain because I already got Warning and Scrap Dragon, but could you have imagined if either of those ultis or ultras were something like Veiler or another Warning? Could have been crazy, man. Oh, no way. Double Solemn Warning. And this one's an ulti. Come on, you know we gotta flex with the high rarity stuff. That is so crazy. Ricardo, I know you had double Solemn Judgment to start the series, but your boy has double Solemn Warning to continue this half of the series. Super juiced.
Oh, we get a second Solemn Warning. Kind of a rough opening. You know, monster-wise, I don't think I pulled anything good. We didn't pull the key cards for the Scrap Engine, so that's pretty much out in the future. I mean, I guess I pulled a playset of Synchro Fusions and double Cyclones. We got the Synchro Fusion, but we got double Solemn Warning, so I mean, that's good. And we also got 2 Horns of the Phantom Beast, but the warnings are the big ones. Unfortunately, 0 Effect Veilers, but I think the double warnings make up for that. Not the best, not the worst, honestly.
There's another ulti. Okay, again, it's useless, but this has been a crazy opening. There's been 3 ultis and I think like 3 or 4 ultras. Pretty wild, honestly. Oh my god, what's with this opening? This is crazy. This box is insane. This is what? Like, I lost count. There's like 3 or 4 ultis, 3 or 4 ultras. That's double Scrap Dragon and double Solemn Warning. What the heck is going on? This is so crazy. Ooh, okay. Scrap Chimera. That's what I'm talking about. Some good scrap support. Okay, final pack. This was a roller coaster. 2 Solemn Warning, 2 Scrap Dragon, and then like 3 to 5 other ultra or ultimate rares somewhere in there. This box was completely stacked. Obviously, if I would have hit something like Veiler, then it would have been even crazier. But I mean, double warning, double scrap, no complaints coming from me, even though I hit a bunch of other garbage ultra rares. So last pack, flip it up. Maybe we get something broken. Let's see what we get. I don't think that was anything. Let's go back. No, just a super rare. All right, this opening was really stacked. I think in the end, I only got 2 Horn of the Phantom Beast, which, I mean, it's fine, I guess, because, I mean, I got double Solemn Warning somewhere in here. There's one. Did I pass the first one? And 2, yeah. Okay, so yeah, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Scrap Dragon, and then you scroll all the way down here, past some of the other ultis and ultras along the way, and there you go. There's the other warning and the other Scrap Dragon. Wow. I would have loved Effect Veiler, but you know what? I'll definitely take this any day of the week. Hopefully Starstrike Blast is as good as this one. This was crazy.
Our second set of the week is Starstrike Blast, and this one is an important one for me personally because not only do we get Glow Up Bulb, but we get Formula Synchron and Shooting Star Dragon. This is an amazing set, but I don't think there's any way I could pull the 3 of them, so let's just hope for one. Honestly, I think I'd have to prioritize Formula Synchron over everything just because, well, it's a Synchro tuner, which opens up a lot of possibilities in the future. That being said, I would love to pull a Glow Up Bulb too. Shooting Star would be priority number 3 just because, well, we need a Synchro tuner to bring it out, and of course Glow Up Bulb is really abusable, so let's hope for the best here. Pack number 1. What the fuck, are you kidding me? Holy shit. Oh Jesus. Oh shit. Oh damn, that's the power of bonds, baby. God damn.
All right, 24 packs of Starstrike Blast, super juiced for this set. This is one of my favorite sets of all time. A lot of really good staples and cards that are just so amazing in the future that I'd love to get my hands on. Let's flip it up. Hopefully we get maybe some Karakuri support. But, you know, either way, first pack, flipping it, nothing. Bummer. Ooh, that's a big, big hit. Glow Up Bulb as an ultra rare. We have those Lone Fire Blossoms. I believe it's still at 2 also. So, Spore, Glow Up, no dandy, but I still think that's pretty good. And also, Vanity's Emptiness. We've already seen how crazy Oppression is. So, yeah, having more of this is just going to be very degenerate. And it's only a common, so we'll probably hit multiples.
Can I pull the bulb is now the question. We get a second Formula Synchron. Oh, but can I pull the bulb? When you clear mind, anything is possible. Oh, damn. Feels good, man. Feels good to know that my bonds are looking out for me. Okay. We're at the halfway point. I'm good already. I mean, I really would appreciate to get that bulb, but man, we get Red Nova Dragon as well. I don't think I can use that. I think I need Red Dragon for that, right? So, kind of rough, but, you know, if only.
Next pack. Ooh, this is a good one too. Droll and Lockbird. Obviously, if you play Modern, you know this is a great hand trap today. So anytime Ricardo's deck gets crazy, it'll be nice to have this hand trap. And Different Dimension Ground, a great side deck card. Basically a trap version of DeFi for one turn. Pretty cool. Definitely a good side deck card. Okay, second Droll. Awesome for the side deck. Hey, okay, there's Formula Synchron. That's Plants 101. We might have to try to make Plants work this week. I almost brought a Drill Synchron kind of deck last week, but, you know, I had to rep the frogs. So now that we have Formula, I don't know. I guess we could also do Formula Monarch as well. I don't know. Let's keep opening packs and see what happens. Ooh, double Formula. That's pretty cool. Actually, I think it's at 3 for this episode, but I think it goes to 1 pretty shortly after. So, I don't know. Cool, but I don't know if we'll be able to abuse it that much. Okay, second Different Dimension Ground. That's really solid for side deck if Ricardo's ever on a Grave-centric deck. Oh, and the ultimate Shooting Star Dragon. We can actually make this because we have the Stardust and the Formula. That'd be pretty crazy to try to pull off. Yeah, now I really want to play a deck that can at least try to go for this play. That'd be hilarious. Third Formula Synchron. Well, I think today it's at 3 also, so maybe someday I can abuse it, but, you know, it's going to go to 1 fairly shortly after this episode, so, I mean, I'll definitely take it for now, but, yeah, in the future, we'll be waiting.
Okay, we got 2 packs left here. Will we see the bulb? Unfortunately, no bull, but we do get a Joel unlock. All right. Man, it hurts that we didn't get a bulb, but I can't complain. Honestly, none of this really matters here. The scarecrows are pretty cool. We got double vanity's emptiness, which is very annoying that this is in the game now. I'm already not looking forward to this week. But we got double formula synchron, and we got shooting star dragon. We got red nova too, which unfortunately I do need a red dragon for. There's still potentially a way that I can get into this if I manage to pull a Scarlight later down the line, but that's a long time away. But we got double formula and we got shooting star. We got double warnings in Duelist Revolution. I think this is a good week for me. You know, I'm just ecstatic that I got formula and shooting star in the first pack at the same time. It's gonna be a good week. It's time to build.
All right, last pack. We got the bulb. We got like a play set of formula synchron. I believe we have 2 Droll Logbirds. Yeah, this opening has pretty much everything. There's also 2 vanity emptiness. A third would be cool, but anyway, final pack. Let's see what we get, and then we'll go through the cards. That looked like a bunch of nothing, honestly. Yeah, nothing. So all in all, this was a pretty solid opening. I got the glow up bulb, double Droll unlock. We got the shooting star dragon, triple formula synchron, which is hilarious. I believe it was only double vanity's emptiness, but that's all right. I mean, the card's going to go to 1 eventually also, but yeah, you know, we got oppression as well. So I'm very excited for this week. We definitely have some very solid options. I really think I'm going to have to do something with plants now that I have the glow up and the formula. I'd love to be able to resolve shooting star effect also. So I don't know. We'll go to the deck builder. I do have that double drill warrior as well. So maybe it's time we take a trick from Ricardo's book and maybe show him what's up. I'll see you guys at the deck builder. Peace.
Well, guys, the deck this week is one that I've been wanting to play for a while and just haven't really had the chance to. I thought about using last week's deck again this week and, well, giving a chance to show off what it could do, but I want to save that for next week because there's a couple cards that I'm hoping to pull that, if I do, bring that whole deck together. So this week will be Zombie Synchro, and it's a deck that I do enjoy, just haven't had a chance to really mess around with it the way that I had last week's deck, but either way, Zombie Synchro is going to be fun. Starting these off, we got double quick draw synchron because Drill Warrior is an incredible card that allows me to recycle Lone Fire Blossom, among everything else in the deck, but Lone Fire Blossom being the main target. Next up, Plague Spreader because this is Zombie Synchro and Plague Spreader is our main tuner. Of course, not only is Plague Spreader dangerous through its own effect, but through Zombie Master as well. Next up, Spore because again, when we run the Lone Fire, it's an incredibly powerful card. The best tuner in the game outside of Glow Up Bulb, which I unfortunately did not pull. Next up, we got BLS Dad and Phoenix Sister Amaryllis as our boss monsters, alongside Chaos Sorcerer. Phoenix Sisters, once again, it's here because we're running Lone Fire, and we do have the Seed. It didn't see play last time. I'm hoping it sees play this time because it's a fun card. It's just a matter of, can it hit the field? Can I hard draw both of them? You know, will it happen? I'm hoping for a yes. Once again, Chaos Sorcerer joins the group because, well, we got a couple light targets, including our Rykos that are searchable. And of course, with Plague Spreader being a level 2 and Chaos Sorcerer being a level 6, well, they just go hand in hand. Next up, we got double Cyber Dragon. It's good to have this card at 2 again. Witch of the Black Forest to search out most of the deck. Our Pyramid Turtles to go into our Zombie Masters. Sandgan because it searches whatever Witch doesn't. Our Lone Fire because it's insane. Our Phoenix Seed because we're running the Amaryllis. Double Ryko because it's searchable via Charge the Light Brigade. And of course, it mills the deck. And 1 level leader. Not running 2 this week. We could. It's just I feel like with this deck, I think 1's the right option. Next up, our spell line's pretty much the same as always, except we're using Allure of Darkness and Card Destruction to both draw and thin out the deck. Book of Life returns because, of course, we're on zombies. Giant Trunade, Snatch Steal. Snatch Steal comes in addition to Change of Heart because, well, I want to sync off with Justin's monsters. Giant Trunade's here because, well, we run Snatch Steal and Premature, so nice cards to bounce back and forth. Double MST because I got to deal with stuff like Oppression. Our Solemn Trio is here. You know, I no longer have the 2 Solemn Judgments, but I have something that's probably just as good, if not better, in single Solemn Judgment and the double warnings. You know, this was the lineup back in the day. Next up, we got 2 bottomless trap holes and a single compulse. Of course, smaller trap lineup, but every one of them is a power card. Our side deck, we got the Heavy Storm and the Dust Turner for extra back row hate. Double skill drains alongside our old reliables, Felucid Dragon over here.
Our Overload Fusion, of course, this time no Future Fusion, just because, again, we're focusing on zombies, so running things like Quillbolt may not exactly be the best. A little Banishment package here in Macrocosmos and Banisher of the Radiance. Triple DD Crow in case Justin's on something like Frogs again. And double Royal Decree because, once again, I fear Royal Oppression. As for the extra deck, we got double Formula Synchron, which I think is my only chance to play more than one, at least in the Synchro era. This card's pretty insane right now, and the idea of being able to run 2 means we have both 2 extra Jaws and an extra way into Shooting Star Dragon. Our generic level 5 Magical Android, our level 6 lineup returns just as always. We get Scrap Archfiend in the deck as a new level 7, generic level 7, no effect, just a nice beefy beat stick. Next up we got 2 Black Rose Dragons because it's off the list completely, our Stardust, our double Colossal Fighter, and our Shooting Star Dragon, and of course the Chimera Tech. Shooting Star is one of my favorite monsters of all time, and I'm just glad I pulled it, honestly. Zombie Synchro is a really fun deck, and honestly, I think this is going to be a good duel, you know. Hopefully, we're no longer on degeneracy as we have been in the past couple weeks. So, I'm looking forward to this one. Hopefully, it's a good one.
So, we had some really amazing pulls, and it's hard not to fall back on a deck like this. Ricardo's been playing some kind of quick draw plant deck for the last couple weeks, so I figured I'd jump in on the action and join him. It wouldn't shock me if he brings it again this week, or at least some kind of variant like that. With the addition of cards like Formula Synchron, Scrap Dragon, and even Shooting, this deck is, well, a lot of fun. So basically what this deck is a very weak version of Dandy Warrior minus the Dandy. The deck obviously revolves around Drill Warrior. We're hoping to get into this by summoning our Quick Draw Synchron and then summoning any of our level 1s to the field to make it. Quick Draw has the effect that it can sub out for any of the Synchron tuners of a Synchro monster. So in this case, Drill Warrior needs a Drill Synchron, and well, you know, Quick Draw can just eliminate having to play that bad card by itself. The reason we're trying to rush into Drill Warrior is because, well, it can attack directly, which is pretty cool, but the main point of it is every turn you can discard a card and banish it till the next turn, and then when it comes back, you can add any monster from your grave back to hand. This can recycle some of the most powerful cards in the deck, like Debris Dragon, Blackluster Soldier, maybe you want DD Crow or Lone Fire Blossom. The options are pretty much limitless. So starting things off, we're playing 3 Quick Draw Synchron. I don't have tuning, so really I'm maxing out on this because I just want to see it in my opening hand. To partner with it, I'm doing something a little different than what Ricardo's been on. I'm playing 3 copies of Volcanic Shell. This is just a level 1 monster that when it's in the grave, you can pay 500 life points to add another copy of itself from deck to hand. It's a soft once per turn, so if ever you get another copy in the grave, you can use that copy to add the 3rd copy to your hand. This is pretty cool. It's a very easy way to generate card advantage. What you'll do is you'll pitch a shell for the Quick Draw Synchron. Quick Draw will hit the field, and then you can pay 5 to add a copy of Shell from your deck. Then you'll normal summon the Shell, Synchro into the Drill Warrior. Then now that you have a new copy of Shell, you can pay another 500 to add the 3rd copy. And then now you can use the Quick Draw, discard the Shell that you just added for free, banish it, and then when it comes back, you can really add whatever you want back to your hand. To go along with the shells, we are also playing Level Eater. This card's really broken, but I can't abuse it really to its full potential. Just a level 1 monster that can recur itself constantly from the grave by lowering a monster's level by 1. It can only bring 5 or higher down by 1 to bring it back, so you kind of got to keep that in mind, but it does combo with Quick Draw Synchron in some ways. You could always make Junk Warrior worst case if you lower it to level 4, but if you find a way to get it out on the field without having to lower the Quick Draw, then it's another way to make Drill Warrior. After that, we're playing a lot of standard plant stuff. The 1 Debris Dragon because we only have the 1. 1's okay because we can recycle it with Drill Warrior, and we don't have Trishula unfortunately, but we have a lot of really amazing Dragon Synchros to make, so very glad we have this. Double Lone Fire, it's at 2 this week, so we're definitely going to be playing it. It goes to 1 shortly after. The 1 Spore and the 1 Bulb, just standard plant stuff. Again, no dandy, but we got the bulb, so really, I cannot complain. To replace the Dandy, I am still on Mystic Tomato. Really, this is just so if I needed to search something like Quick Draw or maybe Volcanic Shell or a Hand Trap, I could always go Lone Fire Blossom, tribute itself to special the Mystic Tomato because it is a plant, and then Tomato can crash into something and bring out the Searchers. It's really not the best play, but you know, it's all about having options at the end of the day. Also, it makes it to where you could make Spore a level 5 coming back from the grave. Again, I don't know if it'll ever come up, but again, the more options you have, the higher your deck ceiling. becomes. We have the Witch and the Sangan just to search everything. Plague as a good generic tuner. 1 Raikou, 1 Lila. I really don't know if I want to play these or not. I'd much rather just play the Raikou, but I don't have a lot of lights for BLS outside of cards in my extra deck. I don't have Dark Arm, but BLS definitely is an ace in the pocket for me. After that, I have 1 DD Crow, just a good hand trap I can search. 1 Battle Fader, this is new from our wheel. Again, just a card I can search off of Witch or Sangan if he's pushing for game. It's a level 1, so it can set up some synchro plays. And of course, being able to end the battle phase is always just really amazing. For the last monster, we got 1 Treeborn Frog, just a really good level 1 that will recur itself every turn. This is really good with all your plants, and again, it has synergy with the quick draw. There's a lot of times where you'll have some really in-between levels you're trying to hit, so having the extra level 1 every turn can definitely help. After that, we have a good amount of draw power in the form of Graceful Charity and 2 Pot of Avarice. The Lone Fires and the Shells really just fill the grave up really fast, so this card can be live as soon as turn 1, so definitely want to play the 2 if I can. Painful Choice obviously is really insane. Last Will gets us anything in the deck. 1 for 1 gets us our tuners, even our Volcanic Shell or Level Eater. Monster Reborn, Premature Burial, obviously powerhouses for this deck, especially with Lone Fire Blossom. Change of Heart and Snatch Steal, and Econ for stealing stuff. Econ obviously just being very versatile, being a quick play. Raigeki Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, True Nade, just the generic board wipes. Ricardo hasn't really been on a lot of back row, but, well, okay, sometimes he has been, so I definitely want to have these just in case, and if he doesn't have a lot, then I can always side him out. And for the trap cards, we have our Solemn Brigade. It's been a long time since I've said the Solemn Brigade, but back in 2011, the Solemn Brigade actually was the 2 Warning and 1 Judgment. It's pretty funny. These cards are obviously just amazing powerhouses, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Ricardo's face when I flip them. For the extra deck, we have the double Formula Synchron. Since we have the Stardust, we can actually make the shooting. It's pretty cool, but again, we don't really have Dandy, so we have to find other ways to mitigate it. We got the 1 Junk Warrior, again, just for this scenario with the Level Eater. Double Drill Warrior, which we're definitely trying to abuse. Hopefully we can get to it early. The 1 Goyo, just amazing level 6 Synchro. 1 Iron Chain. I really don't like the idea of milling Ricardo's cards, but it is a dragon, so if I really need to, I can make it with Debris Dragon. 1 Nitro Warrior, just a good level 7 to make with Quick Draw. The Ancient Fairy and the Black Rose, just standard level 7s. Colossal Fighter, Stardust, and the new double Scrap Dragon. I don't know if I'll ever need to, but I'm going to try them for now, and if it doesn't work out or if I don't need it, then I'll probably just play the 1, but it's nice to have, I guess. And for the last card, we got the Shooting Star, like I just mentioned. Be really cool to try to use its effect and hit a bunch of tuners and go for game, but again, we'll see if it comes up. For the side deck, I got a bunch of going first cards: Confiscation, a Mind Crush, Trap Does Shoot, Oppression, and double Different Dimension Ground. Again, I don't know what he's going to be on, but I have a feeling it'll be something very graveyard-centric, so it's pretty cool that I have all this stuff to really slow him down. After that, I got double MST because, well, it's back at 2, and then I got the Brain Control and Smashing Ground just as good going second spell cards. The 2nd and 3rd DD Crow in case he's on a graveyard deck for going second. The 1 Snipe Hunter as a good removal card. Again, it's easy to get into, even with Lone Fire, because like I mentioned, I could bring out the Tomato and Crash and then bring this out. And finally, double Snowman Eater in case he's on something with a bunch of beaters or maybe back on Black Wings. This is pretty solid, plus again, it's a Debris Dragon target for Black Rose, so definitely a card that has some pretty good synergy. I'm pretty excited to see what Ricardo brings this week, but if I had to guess, if he got his hands on a Glow Up Bulb, he's definitely going to be wanting to play plants. I'm really looking forward to a mirror match, but if he decides to mix it up, hopefully my deck can get the job done. It's crazy to think, but next episode is already the season finale. I am so excited. I'm going to go hit up Ricardo. It's time to rev it up. Ricardo, what's up, man? We're back again, episode 26 already.
Yeah. 6 months of this.
Basically, you're right. Time flies when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, it's interesting, like we have 1 episode left of this season, and then we're over to my channel, TCG. I know we've already talked about, doing some banless kind of things and basically making it so that we change up the game just a little bit. Mm-hmm. But I'm just so excited for like this set and the next set that I haven't even been thinking about it.
Yeah, because, well, for me, at least the next couple of sets, it's super nostalgic, especially when playing with you, because I know right around this time, it's really when we met. And to see a lot of these cards in the openings and stuff, it's very nostalgic.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll see
any of it in this game. But when you see my openings, you'll have fun.
Oh, sweet. I'm excited.
I think the goal this week is that I actually get to play the game.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, bud. I had to do it, man. It's crazy. I think the only card that got placed face up on your field last game was Compulse.
Yeah.
Well, I have a feeling this week will be a little different, unless you're doing something completely crazy. But you ready for rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right, let's do it. It's all about drive. Let's go.
Damn.
I'm going first.
Yeah.
Good luck, bud.
Let's go.
All right, drawing for turn. Huh. Unfortunately, this hand's kind of average. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Oh well. We're gonna set 2, and we're gonna pass.
Oh, okay. Well, I will draw. It's not the hand I want. I mean, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and normal summon Sangan.
Oh, that's love it. Yep, you're good.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and poke for 1,000.
What I would do for a Sangan right now.
And on that, I will pass.
All right. Well, okay. Well, I can't just let you keep poking me, so I'm gonna set a monster, and I'll end the turn.
All right, draw. I'm gonna go ahead and put Sangan in defense mode, and just set 1 card in pass.
Huh. Okay. Starting turn. Interesting. I don't really want to do this, but, let's try to get it rolling. I'm going to flip summon Raikou.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know it's good. Probably not something you were expecting, but we're going to target your back row and mill 3 cards.
I'm going to go ahead and activate my Compulse and bounce back your Raikou.
All right, sounds good. Let's go to hand, and let's mill 3 and see what we can get. Ooh. Well, I guess I'm going to set a mystery card, and I'm going to pass.
All right, draw. Well, I don't know what this card could be, but I'm just going to go ahead and have Sangan attack into it.
All right, that's the Raikou, and we'll mill 3 again. Oh.
All right.
Jesus.
All right, so let's get in popped here.
The Sangan.
Sangan search, and I'm going to go ahead and grab...
Wow, I've milled some really insane cards. Look at that. Last Will, Reborn, Painful Choice, Pot of Avarice, and BLS. How crazy.
I think the card I got to go with is Old Reliable Level Eater. And then I will normal summon Lone Fire Blossom.
Ooh, okay.
And I will tribute Lone Fire to summon Spore.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will discard Level Eater to summon Quick Draw Synchron.
Okay.
And then I will drop Quick Draw by 1 level, make it in level 4, and then I will sync 2. For Formula Synchron.
All right, thinking about this summon here. 1 second.
Yeah.
Man, I really hate to do this, but I'm going to activate a new card, Solemn Warning.
I figured you would get it.
Yeah, I'm going to pay 2,000.
That is fine. I unfortunately do not get the draw. I think that's a good place to end the turn.
All right, starting turn. Standby, main phase.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is an interesting hand for sure. Well, I don't think I can be passive, so I think I have to do something. I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Volcanic Shell.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'm going to activate Change of Heart. Take your Quick Draw Synchron.
Yeah, that is fine.
And it's a
He's at
level 4,
Yeah.
so I will
Yeah.
sink 5. And yes, I am playing Junk Warrior.
I feel so disgusted right now.
Next, I'm going to activate my Volcanic Shell, and I'm going to pay 500 life points to add another copy from deck to hand. All right, well, we're going to go to battle, and I'm going to poke you for 23.
I gotta take it.
Main phase 2, I think... I'm going to set 1 and pass.
All right, draw. All right, I think this... I guess the question is, what is your back row? But I don't think it'll matter if I do this right. I'm going to start off by special summoning Cyber Dragon.
Okay. Yep, summons good.
Then I will drop Cyber Dragon to level 4 and special summon Level Eater.
Yep.
And then I will banish my Lone Fire to special summon Spore at level 4.
Yeah, you're good.
And then I will sink 8 with the Spore.
Oh, no
and the
Trishula?
Cyber Dragon.
Come on, bro.
And I will summon Stardust Dragon.
Sounds good.
4,500, huh?
Yep.
Well, then this will be game because I activate Change of Heart to take Junk Warrior.
Ooh, I'm going to have to solemn that one.
Damn, I wish I had summoned this Level Eater in attack. What a shame. I don't want to give this away, but... Alright, I will normal summon Zombie Master.
Ooh, okay. Yep.
I will go to battle phase and have Stardust attack over Junk Warrior.
All right, well, I think I have to do this. On declaration, I will change that Stardust to defense.
Alright, main phase... actually, I don't like this either way. I might have to lose my Stardust on this one. I will have Zombie Master attack Junk Warrior.
Oh, wow. All right.
And on that, I think I just have to end the turn there.
Huh, okay. Starting turn. All right, I'm just going to go to battle, and I'll attack over your Stardust.
Yeah.
And then main phase 2, I'm going to set a monster face down and end the turn.
All right, draw. This is the ugliest way to go about this.
All right.
You know what? All I can really do here is... I'm just going to go ahead and set 1 and pass.
All right. Starting turn. Okay. That helps. Okay. Thinking for a sec. Okay. I think I can do this. Unless you have like a crazy hand trap. So I will normal summon my copy of Lone Fire Blossom.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm going to activate his effect to special summon a plant.
Yeah.
In this case, I will bring out my second copy of Lone Fire. And then I will use that effect to special summon Spore to the field.
Yeah.
After that, I'm going to use a Snatch Steal and take your Level Eater.
Yeah, that is good.
All right, I'm going to Synchro for 2, make myself a Formula Synchron, and we're going to draw 1 card.
Yeah.
Now, I can do something really cool if I wanted to, but I don't know if it's worth it or not. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go ahead. No, God damn it! I don't just. All right, I'll probably just bring it up at the end of the video what I could have did, but I think in this case, I'm going to flip summon my Mystic Tomato.
Yeah.
Man, that's not enough for game, so I think I just gotta go balls to the wall. I guess I'm gonna use Spore's effect and banish this
Summon
lone.
Stardust Dragon.
And after that, I think I'm going to have to Synchro 8. And I think to be safe, I'm going to make a Stardust. I'm like horrified of Raikou. But that's not all. We're going to Synchro 10 into Shooting Star Dragon. And you know what? I'm going for game. I'm going to activate its effect and excavate the top 5. All right. For every tuner I hit, that's how many attacks I get. Banish 5. Oh, just the 1. Oh, man. Okay. That's all right. All right. At least I hit the 1 tuner. So I can't.
Yeah.
At least I get 1 attack. Shuffle this up. Enter the battle phase. And I'm going to swing with Junk Warrior.
Well, that is my Raikou.
Okay. I will use Shooting Star to negate the effect.
Yeah.
And then I will attack with 33.
300.
Main phase 2, I will set a card, and I will pass the turn.
I guess it comes down to this here.
This is iconic, man. Shooting Star Dragon.
I think this is the play here. I will special summon Cyber Dragon.
Yep, that is at 2 again.
And then I, with 3 darks in my grave, will special summon Dark Arm Dragon.
Oh. Thinking. You can't run to that. So what on earth could you have in hand? Okay. You've used Spore. You could have BLS, which is horrifying. Is there anything else I'm afraid of? I guess if you had a board wipe, I'd be forced to negate, and then you could just destroy everything with Dark Arm. I think you don't have BLS. I'm going to pay 2,000.
Oh.
That's double Solemn Warning.
Yeah. Okay. I will normal summon Witch of the Black Forest.
Ooh, okay.
I will go to battle and have Witch attack the Junk Warrior.
Okay.
Let's see if this works the way that I need it to.
What on earth are you doing?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Nah, you got this one.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was thinking maybe you had like Swift Scarecrow or something to try to like buy a turn.
All right,
game
I
2.
gotta take first here. All right, opening draw, standby, main. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the simple T set.
Oh, okay.
And I'll pass on that.
All right, starting for turn. Let's go ahead and enter main phase 1.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start with Graceful Charity.
Yeah, you're good.
Draw 3 and discard 2. I think what I'm going to do is discard a copy of Treeborn Frog and Lone Fire Blossom.
Okay.
Next, I will pay 8 to feel great and bring back that Lone Fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and DD Crow that.
Okay. That'll get banished. This hits the grave. Guess there's a couple things. I think to be safe, I'm just gonna normal summon this witch.
Okay, that's fine.
And let's see what we hit.
It is the Raikou, and I will pop the witch.
All right.
Mill 3. Ooh.
All right. I'm going to activate Witch's Effect. Yeah, well, this could really go any direction. So I think for now, I'm just going to add I'm going to just add Lone Fire to my hand. And I'm going to pass.
All right, draw. All right, gonna go ahead and just keep things simple here. I'll normal summon Witch of the Black Forest.
All right.
And I'll poke for 11.
All right, I'll take that.
Main phase 2, I'm just gonna go ahead and set a card and pass.
Okay, starting turn. Standby phase. Treeborn effect.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Treeborn hits the field. And I think I'm going to go ahead and start off with that Lone Fire Blossom. Summon successful.
You know what? No, that's good. Lone Fire is good.
Okay, I'll activate the effect to summon from deck.
Yeah.
I think this time I'm actually going to bring out Glow Up Bulb to the field.
Ooh, you pulled the bulb.
I did, man. I was a few packs in. I got super pumped.
I think I have to compulse that bulb right now.
Ooh, okay. All right. I respect it. I respect it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and discard that bulb you just gave me and
for quick draw synchron.
And summon quick draw synchron. Yep.
Yep.
Summon good.
It's fine.
All right, and this time I'm going to synchro for 6. And I'm going to summon my copy of Drill Warrior.
I think I gotta do this.
Got the warning or the judgment? Oh, the judgment.
Judgment.
Crazy.
That one hurts.
Yeah.
Definitely hurts.
Oh, man. Okay, let's see what you got in here. I guess I'll pass.
All right, draw. Okay. Let me think about this here. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and start off with Monster Reborn.
Ooh, what are you targeting?
And I will target your Lone Fire Blossom.
Ooh, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. That's good.
And then I will tribute Lone Fire off to summon Spore. And then I will sink 5 and summon Magical Android.
Yep.
Witch of the Black Forest effect. And I think the card I should grab here is Plague Spreader. I think what I gotta do here is normal summon Plague Spreader.
Okay.
And then sink 7. And I will summon Scrap Archfiend.
Oh wow, that's a pretty beefy guy there. Okay, let me see something really quick. Yeah, I can't risk that Dark Arm. I'm gonna crow your Plague Spreader.
Oh, that hurts.
I would have rather waited till you use the effect to top deck something, but if you had the Dark Arm, then it's not game, but it's pretty damn scary.
That's unfortunate. I just got to attack directly. And then main phase 2, I'm going to go ahead and set a card and pass.
Alright, starting turn. Standby phase, I'll activate the Treeborn effect.
Yeah.
Treeborn hits the field, and then I will enter, and then I'll go to main phase 1.
Yeah.
Next, I'm going to activate Glow Up Bulb effect to mill 1. Ooh, that's a good one.
That's fine.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and chain Macrocosmos.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to pay 500. Add myself a shell. I'm surprised to see you side something like Macro when it just blatantly hurts you too. Oh, man. Okay, let's see here. Well, I think as much as I want to draw a card right now, I think that Macro might hurt you as well. So I think I'm just going to normal summon Debris Dragon.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, we're going to use the effect to bring back Lone Fire Blossom. And now Unfortunately, I'm going to synchro this stuff off into a level 8 synchro. And now our new monster, Scrap Dragon, will hit the field. And yeah, I'm going to put you on a clock. I'm going to activate the effect. I'm going to pop the Spore or the Bulb and then pop your Archfiend. We'll go to battle, poke for 28, and, well, you're going to have to top deck something, at least. Unless you already have something. I'll pass.
Let's go. Draw. Damn. Not the card I wanted to see. I just got to go ahead and set.
All right, starting turn. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll set this monster, and then I'll activate Scrap Dragon, popping the 2 cards.
And go for game.
And, yep, we'll enter battle. And attack for game.
That DD Crow.
Oh, yes. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
So last minute, I was like, man, I want to play Junk because I didn't get to play it last week. But next week's the last episode, and Doppel Warrior comes out.
I know.
I felt like I had to save it. So this week, we went zombies.
I saw that.
We got the double Zombie Master. I didn't draw a single one of these, which kind of bugs me, but I got double Solemn Warnings.
Just like me. You know, I got double Solemn, and I was like, wow, this is so awesome because you had double Solemn Judgment. So I thought maybe this would be my time to have 2 Solemns, and you would only have the 1 if you were lucky, but it's cool, bro. I guess you could still have 2.
I opened Formula and Shooting Star in my first pack of Star Strike Blast.
Oh, wow. That's a sign.
I had the junk deck ready to go, and last minute I was like, I really should just save this one for next week. And I felt like I hadn't played zombies, even though I had all the tools for it. But man, you know, DD Crow and that warning came in at just the right moment for you. So Dad was ready and live both games and just did not get to come through.
Yeah, Dark Arm is horrifying, and I have to do like everything in my power to prevent Dad or BLS from hitting the field. And I think that's one really cool thing about the Drill Warrior variant is like, even if you mill it or go through it, you could always recycle them with Drill Warrior, which is pretty crazy.
Aside from that, the deck is, I think, pretty much the same as what I would have had last week. This week, I made sure to side in the DD Crows because can't risk last week's repeat happening.
Yeah, Crow is a very good hand trap, for sure.
Unfortunately, I didn't pull a single effect Veiler.
Yeah, me either.
Which, unless the wheel comes in handy, is going to make the rest of the series kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I definitely would have loved to have had an effect Veiler, but I mean, luckily, I get to go into the winner's wheel next week, so, you know, the odds are a little in my favor, but yeah, I was definitely hoping to hit that this week. Yeah,
outside of the Formula and the Shooting Star and the double warnings, I didn't really get a lot this week. Was really hoping for Bulb, but didn't happen.
Hold on. Double warning, the shooting, and the... Dude, that's hella stuff.
Man, compared to, like, I could have gotten Bulb. Like, you know, just... I said it in the opening. I was like, if I had to prioritize, Formula is number 1 and Bulb is number 2. Shooting Star, it's so unlikely. And then Bulb just didn't happen. I was like, man, I'm glad I got these 2, obviously.
Right.
And of course, the warnings are great. But Bulb's consistency is just so good.
Yeah.
It doesn't get banned like it does in real life. So, you know, it'd be nice to have.
Yeah. Well, again, maybe the wheel will treat you good for the final episode. So who really knows?
You can only hope.
So for my deck this week, obviously I'm on a similar deck to you, some Drill Warrior deck. I didn't get to summon them, unfortunately. And of course, last week in my opening, I actually opened the 2 Drill Warriors. So it makes it to where this deck is, you know, actually pretty dang good. Of course, I have to draw a quick draw. I don't have tuning or anything like that, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's but that was this week. Yeah, not a single one.
Yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. But I kind of took a different approach than you have the last few times. And this time I was playing a Volcanic package as free discard outlets. So really the strategy was to hopefully open any of my level 1s alongside the quick draw to set up the first turn Drill Warrior. And, well, it didn't work out that way, unfortunately, but in theory, Volcanic Shell just generates a +1 every turn at the cost of 500. So even if I'm discarding it every turn for for Drill Warrior, it just makes it to where every card I add back is free. Especially because I have 2 Drill Warriors. So essentially, if anything, the next turn at a minimum, I could always just add the quick draw back and then discard the Volcanic Shell I added, and then use its effect to search the 3rd shell, and then normal summon it to make a 2nd Drill Warrior. So it's like a really cool way to snowball into multiple Drill Warriors. And, it's just good level 1s. My plant package is pretty much complete, minus Dandelion, which is, we both won't have it. So it is what it is. But really, the approach of this week was just to try to play some kind of Dandy Warrior deck without the Dandy. And as much as I wanted to. I didn't play, I don't have Dark Arm, but I did play the BLS, which you saw when I milled it. One thing I got off the wheel, which I was debating on searching, was this Battle Fader, just in case you tried to OTK me, and it's like a free level 1 that I can synchro with the next turn. I main decked one of the Crows. The deck is fairly standard for the most part. Nothing too crazy. Double Pot of Avarice, a bunch of good stuff spells. I sided out the Solemn Brigade this game because I was going second. I just put in some more going second cards. That being said, I did open double Solemn Warning like you did. And you see the Scrap Dragon. I actually opened double Scrap Dragon.
Jesus.
So, yeah. Okay. I'm not going to lie. That opening was probably the craziest opening because I think in total, I hit between Ultras and Ultimate Rares, I probably hit 6 to 8 total in one opening. I'm like, what is happening? Now, mind you, most of them were those stupid unicorn cards, and so they weren't great, but there was 2 Scrap Dragon and 2 Solemn Warning in there. So super awesome. No Veiler, but yeah, I don't know if I'll ever use double Scrap, but I guess I got it. So that's kind of cool.
Did you get the Golem or the Chimera?
The Golem or the Chimera? Oh, for the scraps? Yeah, I actually opened both of them. I think I got 1 Chimera.
Damn.
And I have 1 or 2 Golems as well.
Damn, well, in like a year and a half, you get to the full scrap engine, so.
That's true, I guess. The Scrap Raptors, huh? Yeah, man, it was pretty cool seeing a kind of a mirror match, I guess. Yours being more zombie heavy and mine being like a volcanic package. But yeah, man, pretty cool to see we brought a mirror match this time around.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite eras of the game. It just, I don't know, it's just everything. Nothing felt too broken outside of, Dark Strike Fighter.
And Frog FTK.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this episode was super awesome, man. I'm really looking forward to next week, the final episode, man. Yeah. I'm super juiced. I can't wait to hop over to your channel and really just see what you decide to do with this series. It's very exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Just one more to go.
Right. Obviously, I'm pretty far ahead on the win counts this season.
Yeah.
But there are some stakes to next episode. Technically, I can get the hat trick to close out the season. So for your honor, you gotta finish strong. Gotta finish strong before we reset.
I think I gotta just let everyone know. I'm putting my place in bonds and. I'm trusting Junk Synchron to carry me through.
All right, man. This is a lot of fun. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. One more episode. It's going to be epic. See you guys later. Peace.